Alright. Try it again. Just strap up. Good. So I was using a custom mapping. So I was using custom mapping on here. I was using like the least restricted power, so power was on 1. And all that other crap. But I noticed when I changed it to sport, even though my custom mapping was also on 1, I feel like sport still has more power. I don't know why, but it feels like it does. Hey! It's too windy for all that shit. I'd catch up to you in a heartbeat. It's very weird not having the mirrors up, you know? Probably should have put it on probably should have put in some foamies. That's how windy it is. And I haven't been on this bike in so long, it feels so weird to quick shift down. And I screwed it up a couple of times. I won't blip it enough. So it will like do the hesitation and interrupt, but it won't shift because I didn't push it down far enough, so the engine is like upshifting, I have no problems. Downshifting is a little goofy. Still. There we go. I'm getting it again. It's like riding a bike. Maybe I should try going the other way. I don't know. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. It is weird having these little tiny mirrors after using the really, really big ones, but I do like the looks. The looks are great. Let me know what you think. My only complaint, and maybe this is the difference between the $23 versus the $500 mirrors, is this. Like, you have a plastic spacer that doesn't match the same color as the other, so you could definitely tell. But other than that, you don't even notice. I don't know the difference. Maybe the $500 ones have some crazy like lights or something, and that's why they're so expensive, but it doesn't make sense to me. If you have the $500 set, you let me know what those are like. I don't notice any vibrations on mine. You'll probably see it in the video, but they don't vibrate like beyond any normal headlight or mirror would. They don't rattle, they don't shake. I don't know. do enjoy saving $475. I'll tell you that much. Stop so you can get in. What are you doing? If you're gonna slow down enough, don't slow down enough to block them. Holy shit, peoples. Going around you guys. I cannot stand you already. Hey, it's recording. So I changed the battery on my GoPro and see if it records now. And this is the problem with my series, I suppose, because my damn GoPro keeps cutting me off. I don't know where I last left off because I have no idea what it recorded and what it did not. So I end up repeating myself 1,000 times, and then somehow my voice command starts coming on. I don't know why. Even if I say voice command, it does not come on until I start saying random stuff, and suddenly it's like, oh, voice command? And then it just does random shit. Doesn't make any sense. Now I'm gonna get on the thruway. Right down the river. It might get a little too windy for the footage, but if it stops recording, I don't care anyways. I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. If I talk and it happens to be recording, then great. There used to be a store there on that corner. It burned down years ago. like most corner stores. Corner stores do. This isn't the best of neighborhoods though, so they used to sell drugs and stuff out of there, and I'm pretty certain it was arson. They probably didn't pay someone off or something of that nature, and they burned it down. That or insurance fraud. I'm gonna be here for a bit. I might just go. I'm just gonna go. Oh yeah. I used to like living over here. I can walk through the park there, over that little walkway that you just seen you pass, and over to the water and just fish. Never eat anything out of this lake, or river, I should say. The lake's on the other end, but it's fun fishing and relaxing. They're doing a lot of construction on this stretch here, which is good. It's long overdue. This place is starting to look really ghetto. I mean, don't get me wrong, some ghetto is not bad, but it was getting real bad. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm recording. But maybe it has something to do with my battery not providing enough power to the SD card or something. I have no idea, but it's frustrating. So, I don't know if it recorded it or not, but my son graduated Marine basic training. He is now a Marine, which is super exciting. He carries himself a lot different. You can tell he's more appreciative of what he had and everything we've done for him, which is nice, and it's satisfying and rewarding for myself to know it wasn't all the time we invested into him and correcting him and guiding him and showing him the right way did not go to waste. So that is nice and very rewarding. Parenting is the hardest job I think ever, but the most rewarding, hands down. You see lots of construction, which is good because like the way this road was designed prior to, like right here on this corner where you see this big food truck, there used to be no curb there. So cars would come and it would be a 2-lane going into a single lane, and they would just rear end and smash the shit out of whatever vehicle is parked there. There's lots of spots that you can go and fish around here. don't catch anything huge. I think the biggest thing I've ever caught in here was a sheephead, and it was probably only a foot long. I don't know if that's huge or a baby sheephead, but it was probably about, I don't know, I'd say 6 inches tall. It was pretty cool because I caught it when I was let's say 13, and it was the day before I was flying out to California. And this was back in the day. You could take a kid and say, hey, I want to send them somewhere, and the airlines would be like, okay, let's go, and they would just let the kid fly on their own. I flew all the way to California, an 8-hour flight, all by myself at the age of 13. I don't think you can do that anymore. Like the stewardess, or whatever they're called, would make sure I get off where I'm supposed to get off and get on my next flight, and send me on my way. Oof, that smell. It's a good thing you can't smell that. It's like pure methane. It's the best way I can put it. And you can taste it. Oof. That's one thing I don't miss from living here. Coming straight out of the sewers. But yeah. I forgot what I was talking about.